The horses move in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate for race 6. Back upstairs to Vance Cameron for the call.
All-terrain Beechwood Tiger, Windermere Nick, JD's Double Dose, Chief Executive Officer, CJ Bluefin, Lincoln Sealster, and Leave It With Me, top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. The rough end pacing, JD's Double Dose leaving out, coming from the outside, Lincoln Sealster third into the turn, Chief Executive Officer. All-terrain will arrive there fourth, moving up fifth on the outside, Windermere Nick. Then up the rail sixth, that's Beechwood Tiger. Seventh, CJ Bluefin, Leave It With Me, the trailer. On the way to the opening quarter, led there by JD's Double Dose for Dale Spence, leading by 2. Second up the rail, Chief Executive Officer. Third, Lincoln Sealster. Windermere Nick now to drop in fourth. All-terrain fifth. Beechwood Tiger sixth. Looks like they're rolling here. Seventh is CJ Bluefin. And the trailer, Leave It With Me. They are rolling. That's a howitzer opener. 28-1. JD's Double Dose on the point. Chief Executive Officer tracking in the 2-hole. Third is Lincoln Sealster. Windermere Nick goes fourth. All-terrain fifth. Up the inside, CJ Bluefin is sixth. Beechwood Tiger took out, lost the spot. He's seventh. And the trailer, Leave It With Me. They were halfway home, led by JD's Double Dose, and Spence sitting up 56-4. Wow, the bottom, and I mean the bottom condition. And they're sailing now to three-quarters, led by JD's Double Dose. Chief Executive Officer second. Lincoln Sealster third. Dropping back fourth, Windermere Nick. All-terrain, CJ Bluefin, Leave It With Me. Beechwood Tiger strung out, and I mean strung out, and not much race to go. Three-quarters, an incredible 1:26-1. Coming on home now, JD's Double Dose, Chief Executive Officer, coming alongside late, deep stretch now, and oh, there was a little confusion late. JD's Double Dose will win. Chief Executive Officer went off stride. Lincoln Sealster third. Check it out. 1:55.3. Wow! Judges inquiry here in race number 6, going to examine the stretch drive.
We are under an inquiry here in race 6. The judges will examine that stretch drive, but it is JD's Double Dose and Dale Spence right to the front here. They were dropping in class, and they dropped and pop here. 28-1 to the quarter, 56-4 to the half, 126-1 to the 3/4. Chief Executive Officer and Murner sat the 2-hole. They moved out at the top of the stretch. There was a little confusion there as they got down the lane, but JD's Double Dose does get the job done here in 1:55.3. But we are under an inquiry, so hold all tickets here in race 6.
Here's the results of the sixth race inquiry. Racing officials deemed that 4 JD's Double Dose interfered with 5 Chief Executive Officer during the stretch drive. JD's Double Dose finished first and will be placed second. Place the winner in the sixth race, number 5 Chief Executive Officer, pacing Brown Stallion 7 by Cam Luck from the Ponderosa Dam Classic example. Owned by Kent Livingston of Cornwall and Wade McDonald of Stanhope, trained by Melissa Rennie for a training double. Driven to victory by Adam Murner for a driving double. Don't have the corrected time for the mile, but it could be a new pacing record. An excellent trip out of our bottom conditions today. Chief Executive Officer in the sixth.